Okay, good. Eric Klug's Pro Tour Cube. This
You know,
was
if you knock out the tour part, then that's two sets of Nucktats like bumping against each other. Eric Klug tour cube, just beating us down with it.
The cube. Yeah, this was there. There was like a year and a half ago. There was a thing where they're like, submit a cube idea, and we'll have people vote on the one they like the most. And this was the second place from that thing.
The first place being something that we've done already?
Yeah, the first place was... Let me find the dang thing. You make the... Let me locate this. I probably should have done this ahead of time.
Well, I didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't.
I was even gonna ask. I should have maybe talked about it a little bit.
Right. You make the cube was... Oh, right. There was... Because there was the... In there was the wacky color pie cube, this one, the, like, combo cube, and a common and uncommon cube. And I know we've done the uncommon cube in the past.
I see.
And we've also done the, so from those. And this was the second place one. Oh, thank you very much for the sub, Mega Marquise. Marquis, I don't think you actually pronounce the S.
Typically not.
Yeah,
a British pronunciation, because they hate the French, would be Marquis.
Ooh, just to... Right,
at the very least.
My normal thought of just cut off the last, like, 2 letters when you're trying to pronounce a word there, and that generally works.
Yeah, that would give you Marku, which is a little off the marquee, if you will.
Slightly.
It's fine.
All right.
Cubes.
So we're gonna jump on in. I'm going to be doing the Swiss League one. I was taking a look in the like single elimination 8-person pods fire off quite slowly. So
okay. Yeah.
we will have our guaranteed 3 rounds. We can play against players who have our cards. A bit sad, but
all right.
A price I'm willing to pay.
The gimmick, anyway.
Expediency. Oh yeah, the name is there, but
yeah. Every card in this cube is part of a deck that has won a Pro Tour.
Yeah, no, top 8, I think, is
top 8.
Yeah,
really? Oh my god, I thought it was explicitly had like took top because there was so much other stuff that would be allowed in the top 8. I guess I'm looking at
no. Yeah, it says winning. Yeah, the winning decks of Pro Tours. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because if it was top 8, you would have way too many cards to choose from, I think.
Yeah.
And like so far, I've been looking down the list, and it's like, everything more or less makes sense. These cards good. These cards powerful, and then you stumble across an Arcbound Worker, and you're like, oh,
yeah,
that sure is a magic card.
So the according to this article, which I will go ahead and link in the chat for y'all, the actual version of this that's like every single card ever is 906 cards. But
it's too big.
It's cut down to 540 for the Magic Online version here, because it lets them cut out a lot of cards that just don't function in a world, like all of Rebels, like things that are just not. So,
how about them linear aggro decks?
All right.
From
as mentioned, these go this
25 years ago.
This goes off much, but yeah. So we have a lot of all-star cards you see in cubes, and then like, hi, my name's Cognivore.
Ugh.
Or Longbow Archer.
Good old White Knight by another name.
Yep, with Reach.
Yeah.
Like
Powder Keg. All right. So I have no idea what archetypes are like in this.
No idea either. My what's your gut?
Okay. My gut would be a coin flip between Restoration Angel and Garruk Wild Speaker, because that's my favorite Garruk.
That's good. My gut was Resto Angel.
All right. Well, on the balance, we picked that card.
Yeah.
So let's. I mean, we even see Man of War right here, so we know there's going to be something to do with like ETBs, and like Resto is kind of above the curve of most things.
Check out Ring of Gix.
Oh my god, it was a sought after thing at one point.
It was.
Like Damnation.
Damnation and Thran Dynamo speak out to me.
Oh, Thran Dynamo.
Yeah.
The colorless ramp.
The big one.
Caryatid, Palakranos for like payoff. There's bound to be Eldrazi's. They must have taken down a Pro Tour at some point. I don't have a compelling argument against Thran Dynamo, so I'm not going to try.
Yeah, I know. That's the Brave the Element. The elements.
Yeah, on color is kind of.
This was a very powerful trick for one.
Like I have a deep and lasting love of Wall of Reverence for the sake of the time that I played a deck that, you know, ramped out with walls, and then, you know, I got to say things like I cast Kozilek, Butcher of Truth, and a turn I gained 24, pass. And like,
oh my god. The rules on this cube were won a Pro Tour, not like banned before they could have won a Pro Tour, won a Pro Tour. So
yep.
Could always pick up.
Wait. Which Jace is that?
That is Jace, Architect of Thought.
Oh, okay.
Which is actually
for a
pretty good.
Second. Yeah, no, it's a good Jace. I was about to be surprised that like the what was the Jace that like just wins limited games is like
Memory Adept.
Memory Adept. Yeah, like why would they put that in here? I like Planeswalkers.
Yeah, that's a good way to go about. Have like a control deck that can make use of those.
Yeah. I don't see anything else here I super like. Maybe Silverblade Paladin. But like Silverblade Paladin next to Thran Dynamo looks a little weird.
I love Eternal Dragon, but I don't think that's the pick. I'm gonna go with the Jace and see how that plays out. Oath of Druids.
Whoa, Goblin Chain Whirler.
Did take down a Pro Tour.
This cube is insane.
So did Phyrexian Scuda.
God.
Got Oath.
Oath of Druids.
Like, that can't be real, right?
How could we possibly make an Oath deck? Do you want to like hard into that? Actually, like look at this: Thran Dynamo Jace, right? So we have Oath, and we somehow give our opponent a creature or something.
Or they just play creatures because they're playing literally a deck.
Yeah, they're playing a normal limited game. So now we can just pick whatever gigantic.
Oh, this sounds stupid as hell.
I want to do this.
Okay, this sounds real stupid. So we can't pick like things like Acidic Slime or Uktabi Orangutan. We need cards that do real dumb shit.
Wait, Prosperity. Prospergeddon Bloom is in this?
Okay.
Yeah, like, I guess Grasp of Darkness or Bident of Thassa would fit the plan that I'm talking about, except they're both kind of like, well, I guess Bident is okay.
What about Temple? Like,
just like fixing.
Yeah, like I know it fixes for a color we're not in, but that's a color, like black is a color I'd want to be in with.
Yeah,
this.
I just want to see like sick ass creatures to oath out.
Necro, Horizon Canopy, Doomblade. There's a billion Doomblade type effects in this. Moment's Peace.
Fog until the Oath wins the day.
Well, the Oath mills all those cards.
Oh, that's true. Hey, flashback.
Yeah.
Sound positively good and completely tilted, which is kind of where I like how 4 picks in we lost our minds and
Everything's gone absolutely mad. Let's do it.
Good. Good. No one has any kind of like
I want that damnation, which is the problem now.
Right. Oh man.
I want that damnation real bad. Gemstone Mine is probably alright.
I like it pretty well. All the creatures are too small.
Blossoming Defenses is also not like unreasonable, but we'd only want it to like protect our
Right, to protect the thing that we finally stick, which is like fine.
Yeah.
Man, how many tiny creatures are in this? Is everyone doing like ramp and stealing all the big fatties or something?
No. I get the. I mean, it's decks that won Pro Tours, you know, and decks that win Pro Tours are generally.
No one takes a ramp card to Pro Tours. Yeah, that's fine by me.
Can we do?
Ooh, hey, we're gonna get the Cognivore back, right?
Yeah.
And so then we'll mill through everything to make Cognivore huge.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah.
We mill through a bunch of instant sorceries. We get Cognivore. Cognivore's huge. Bam!
Actually got the damnation.
All right. Okay. We needed that. Okay.
See, now I positively like our plan.
I'm gonna pick.
Wait, what does Westvale Abbey do? I mean, it's sort of a plan in itself. We might need fixing, but I mean, like, none of those cards are good for us, so...
Yeah.
That's kind of where I am.
That's fine. Prosperity, sure.
Fucking Decker Potence.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey!
Okay, so we need, like, Doomblade style effects. Like, we need a number of things like that to be able to make this work. Also, tutors. I would also want to...
We need some way of tutoring to the Oath.
And better targets.
We can't just, like, help mulligan aggressively to it.
Yeah.
I'd be fine seeing, like, a Chroma in here or something. She must have taken down a Pro Tour.
Yeah, I think that would have been, like, Pro Tour near when on a release.
Angel of Despair.
Ooh, did Debtor's Knell take down a Pro Tour? Like that would have been the deck that played Angel of Despair. Would have been like the Debtor's Knell style.
I actually don't see a Chroma here. That's sad.
Damn. Geddon, Grave Titan.
Grave Titan.
Phyrexian Processor. Counterspell proper? Just counterspell proper?
It's a good one.
Yeah. The problem with Grave Titan is that, like, we Grave Titan Oath of Druids into Grave Titan, and then our opponent immediately, like, Oaths back. Because we'll have enough creatures.
Is he really gonna hold the field against, like, the counter army?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Processor would be real, too, I feel like, in certain matches, but I like, Counterspell literal, also, like, obviously Affinity took down you know.
Great.
Weird.
Oh, man. Yeah, feeling of dread on the wheel. Oh. Sweet instant.
Wait, target player creates. We can give somebody tokens.
We give them a zombie deck. Oh man, there's the Debtor's
Knell. Ooh. Okay. There's also Wrath
is
proper.
Avenger of Zendikar even good on Oath? Because I don't think...
Again, I think it gets countered back real hard. Especially because we're, like, cheating it into play, so...
Right. So do we want Wrath? Like Wrath number 2?
Can we support that? Probably. Like, I'm because I don't want Civic Wayfinder, obviously. We can't make that happen. Debtor's Knell could work, but it's... Scroll Rack's also an option? That lets us, like... If we draw into Cognivore, we put it back on top of the deck style thing. Which might be more relevant.
Yeah, I think Scroll Rack is a kind of effect that we are going to need and we currently totally lack.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, without having to, like, say, aha, you know, like now we're white too, and
Like and look at preordain. I also like path wing shards, but like we don't have to say now we're white as well here. It's not. But preordain's nice. That lets us set things up.
More and more the scroll rack kind of thing.
Let's throw this.
Wishing it were an instant, or that we had a creature that was better than Cognivore.
Well, yeah, we do need
kill our opponent with.
We do need a better target than Cognivore, I think, for this to fully function. But Contagion, Scrubland, Overgrown Tomb, Void Slime, Literal Control Magic. Just control magic. There's a lot of stuff.
Right. Okay.
Here.
When they oath out something else, you know, we'll just control magic.
We also have Abrupt Decay is applicable here too.
Oh, excellent. Yeah.
That might be more keeping us alive sort of thing. I want to find blue fixing. That's sort of the more missing piece. I know I see that Overgrown Tomb, but I'm more interested if that was a blue green or blue black. I'd be more interested in that. Right.
I don't suppose there's like an imbalance of fixing lands thanks
do you think all 10 of these ever took down a Pro Tour?
I have to imagine that yes.
Like nobody ever won with like this one specific one of them. Oh, there's
the little tool that they have is kind of hard to figure out. Pentavis makes a lot of tokens, so that's kind of tricky.
Punishing Fire was just going around. Explore. I don't like the Nissa for us. Because it's +1 make an 0/1 plant, and then like.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not a powerful enough planeswalker. Sure, let's pick up Grove. Maybe we can. It's fine. We'll have all the fixing, and no one will have any.
Survival Ponder. Survival and Ponder. Survival's not really what we're about. We don't have any creatures, is the idea, right? Like,
right.
So,
like, we want to have like one creature that will just kill our opponent, right? Like, we want a Blight Steel Colossus or something.
So yeah, Ponder seems like the thing here then. Murderous Cut. Hellkite's also not
Bogart and Hellkite.
Yeah, Hellkite's not unreasonable as an oath target when we look at that. That might be that might be all right.
It's not perfect, but it's like the biggest dude that we've seen so far, and maybe that's kind of the point.
Yeah, like, maybe we need to accept.
If he's actually the biggest man on the block, then we're not going to be able to do better than Bogart and Hellkite.
Yeah, let's see. Ooh, donate.
Oh yeah, the freaking what's it called? Illusions of Grandeur donate is in.
Well, sure, maybe we can live in that world because I don't want Wall Blossoms. Like Stomping Grounds would be the pick in here, and that's not. Okay. This is in case. That's
good. Okay, now we're back around.
Sure.
What about Geddon?
That's probably fine. We Geddon after we get our oath target into play, and then
I'm not super hip on Feeling of Dread. I dread this card.
Fair. Finally pick up the Debtor's Knell.
That seems a little whack. I think I would rather have either like another Fancy Land or Mana Tithe or something.
Yeah.
Maybe even Helix. Because we have a couple, like, we have Grove of the Burn Willows, we have the Rainbow Land. Okay. I was about to ask after Tarmogoyf, but, you know.
Tarmogoyf is too small for Oath of Druids.
He's too small. He's gonna be like a 5/6.
Terminus versus Void Slime. I actually believe in Terminus in this deck a little more. Okay, so we didn't table the Punishing Fire. That's fine.
Ah, pity.
This deck is a mess.
Oh yes. No, I love it. I'm enthusiastic about this. We're having fun.
We need Foff is an option. Wake is an option. Land tax is an option.
Okay, are we using the extra mana from Barari's Wake?
Not really.
I kind of think not. Like Fact or Fiction just draws us to our pieces, which we like.
Mm-hmm.
Lets us do things like, Fact or Fiction, and there's a counter spell in it. you know, we have that available to us.
That might be it's that or land tax in my mind.
I like Fact or Fiction a little more than land tax here.
Yeah. Okay, that sounds good to me. Chandra, Gideon, Covetous Dragon, Forbid, Sylvan Library. There's a lot. I like this pack a lot. I like a lot of this pack. Misty Rainforest, which might be more important than anything else because we don't actually have any green-blue fixing at the moment. Those are our two main colors. Sylvan Library is very strong at letting us keep our Oath target on top of the deck. I think it's got to be the Rainforest in my mind.
Yeah, I mean we have the scroll rack also,
and
ponder.
Shuffle so effects with that.
Yeah, I mean we can ponder, pick the one card we want, shuffle after.
Yep.
Scroll rack, shuffle after. Yeah. Oh man, Sylvan Library is a filthy card to play in person.
Gideon would also work as a creature that isn't a creature.
Yeah.
Darkbound Ravager.
I'm pretty sure that Gideon is my favorite Gideon too. Have the Deed.
We have Deed. We've got Sack Tribe Elder would work. That's just.
Oh yeah, I mean he goes away.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to Oath into Sack Tribe Elder is the problem. We don't want to add another creature that isn't. God, what colors are we?
Well, on the back of Counterspell and Fact or Fiction,
yeah,
I want to be blue.
I like blue and green.
Back of Damnation, yeah, blue-green with enough black to support Abrupt Decay and Damnation, maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna pick the Llanowar Wastes in that instance. Then I know there's Read the Bones here as well, but this one Dismember, Verdant Catacombs. Verdant Catacombs is really nice too. Dismember is more removal. We're not seeing a lot of big creatures in this for Oath targets. Is sort of a
we've been fooled. Who won with Oath? What were you oathing into? No one oathed into Bogart and Hellkite.
It might have been the Cognivore. Where else would those have come from?
God. Yeah, Endless One is a big creature that
we oath into would get a 0/0/0.
Yeah.
Most Oath decks only play one target.
Oh-ho. Platinum Angel, eh?
All right. Also just Wasteland or Polluted Delta as well as if we're...
Ooh, I like the Delta.
Yeah, Delta would, again, be more fixing available to us.
Yeah, if our one target is Platinum Angel, that's okay, well, we can't lose, but it's just
that's gonna die immediately, right?
Right? Air Elemental is highly killable.
Yeah. Continue down the fixing line.
Yeah.
I'm noticing one thing about this cube is that it doesn't seem very cohesive to this plan. A lot of decks that win Pro Tours, as you may imagine, are decks that play creatures, mid-ranged creatures of reasonable size with good come-to-play effects.
Right. With a bunch of value ETBs or something. I was almost thinking wall roots, but I like
Again,
my coast more than that.
Yeah. Again, wall roots breaks our
Right.
edict.
God, Kodama off the North Tree. What the
Yeah, Kodama North Side.
Underground River and Watery Grave.
Watery Grave's really big for Misty Rainforest, and
Yeah.
is that better than the Edict?
Yeah, we're finally gonna have a deck where we have the fetch lands and
Yeah.
the land to like fetch into. This is gonna be great.
Aeon Chronicler, Nameless Inversion, Maelstrom Freak Pulse. All right, that answers anything. Obviously, the multiple thing isn't big, but
how big is Jareth Leonine Titan?
Sadly, not very. A lot of Jareth Leonine Titan's effect comes from being able to block.
My God. Sure, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, picking up the scraps. No one wanted land tax.
No, and I don't know if we do either. Like, white's our fourth color.
Yeah.
We just Vendetta. That's actually more
better than Essence Extraction.
Yeah, I think so.
I like how this has Essence Extraction and Lightning Helix, like in the same cube.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Indeed.
Goodness. That's got to be the pick. Wow.
All right.
Even more fetches.
So our mana base is unassailable. Our problem is going to be winning, right? Like,
yeah.
I have no idea how we're winning. Okay, I'll take North Side.
Oh, yeah, the Kodama. He's got Shroud. He's got Shroud.
I'll take North Side. I don't know. I don't think we're playing white is part of this. I think our fixing says we're in 3 other colors.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very concerned as to how we're winning the game. Like,
we'll stick Oath and then get a big creature. It's fine.
Right. My problem is, like, we stick Oath, get Cognivore into play, and then our opponent goes like, "Cool, Doomblade," and we're like.
Well, I mean, the beautiful part of Oath is that you have mana up when it happens.
Right.
So, little protective thing. Like, I think Blossoming Defense is staying in our deck for that reason, for instance.
Yeah. I don't think Mind Over Matter does much of anything. Terminus is out. Not. Prosperity is not a card we want.
Sure does look like a pile.
Well, this is 22 cards, so we need more. Interesting. Temple, Temple. I could play the Westvale Abbey, but... How big's Cognivore in this deck? Oh... Because, like, there's Donate and Necro I don't want in the main deck either.
Oh my God.
So we're down to 20 cards.
Okay, it's fine. So we can consider white again, I think. Off the back of Gemstone Mine.
Yeah.
Land Temple Garden. And then we can field things like Tithe, Get, and Terminus.
Yeah, I think Wing Chards is too much, but...
Yeah.
And we have a Brushland, and we have fetches. All right, let's hope this functions.
So good. I feel bad that I've led you down this path.
Well, we didn't like we
didn't know.
Yeah,
you know, we're used to cubes sporting like every most biggest creature in forever, right? Like
one thing it looks like with this cube is that it might be one of the things we've talked about is you want to be doing the unfair thing, which is why we sort of have the Oath going.
Mm-hmm.
I think we want to be doing the value thing in this realm. Like, we want to be hyper value town where we just pick up a bunch of odds and ends. All right.
So yeah, what was the answer? The Cognivore hugeness
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
After you got past 5, I was happy with it. Wait. You count instants and sorceries? I thought it was just instants.
Is it just instance? Oh, it's just instance. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right. Significantly thinner.
I really thought it was both, but that'd be. Well, it's eight mana, and I'm like,
I know
an 8 mana card should probably work that way, right? The answer's no. Okay.
Yeah, put wing shards in just to be milled.
Yeah, I'm aware of Magnivore because Magnivore was a wildfire deck. I literally thought that the blue one was just the better version in my mind because it doesn't.
Yeah, because it's so expensive. It's like gotta be.
All right. This is gonna be a pile. Let's do it.
This is gonna be a blast.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, our opponents are going to play instants.
Yeah, it does count.
Yeah.
Each grave.
Okay. There you go. And we're going to be milling them with Oath too. So that's actually suddenly better in my mind.
Okay.
This is grand. Yes, Kaz has had fun at least. I'm taken care of for fun at this point. I'll just check out now.
Thanks.
We're gonna.
Oh, we have a Mana Tithe and a Geddon. Like, all right, let's give this a whirl. See what works, what doesn't. Right now, we have Kodama, Bogarden, Hellkite, Cognivore. I don't know if we need all 3, but the other part of that is we literally have no cards in our sideboard that I want to put in over them.
Mm-hmm. Sneak and show everyone a PT.
Well, they almost never do Legacy Pro Tours.
I do.
Like, Legacy Pro Tours happen once every... there was Legacy at the last Pro Tour, and I think the last Pro Tour before that was Legacy was 7 years ago or something like that. All right, let's roll.
So...
Cognivore in the opener, huh?
I mean, ordinarily, for any other deck, I think this would look like a reasonable keep. But we have a kind of twisted game plan. Like, think of it this way: Cognivore is like the 7th card that we're not going to get, right? Like, he's going to be stuck in our hand.
We have Scroll Rack in the deck.
Oh, right, Scroll Rack. Okay.
Like, I'm not willing to just like auto mulligan a hand that has all 3 colors because of that. That.
Okay. Aggressively mold.
Hell no. if I want this stream to take an hour, sure. Strip mine, huh? All right.
Yikes.
We have Scroll Rack.
Okay, Treetop Village, good. Yeah, Pernicious Deed is a good card.
Our opponent seems to be on the colors of value and ramp, the rock, as it were. Yep.
No.
That's junk right up there.
Hey, sweet.
That's good because that goes and grabs.
We get Temple Garden with that?
Yeah, we can grab Temple Garden with that, which allows us to Mana Tithe.
That's sick.
If they go for a 4, we get to. Oh no, they're just going beat it.
Oh no.
Well, I'm just gonna dismember that. Like, I don't. Look, I'll play kill spells for your lands too. Like. Like, sure. Absolutely. Grab that Temple Garden. And yes, Squirrel Nest is in our deck. It's our backup plan.
Oh, right, okay.
Need you to tap out.
Just siege Rhino me, come on.
Oh, they got...
It's not conducive to them tapping out.
I think our opponent's playing 4 colors, but they're just playing, like, strong cards instead of...
Might just be, like, any signet.
Goodness.
Okay. It's good, it's good. That's double blue for our 1 counter spell.
Yeah.
And the Cognivore. It's good. Yeah, get him with the Squirrel Nest Westvale Abbey.
Yeah. Vamp Tutor and upkeep, huh? Oh, God. Okay. All right. Sure hope you're tapping out.
Whatever it is, like, costs all their mana, right? Like,
we have Maelstrom Pulse as well. We can...
It's got to be, like, some cool, valuable creature, huh?
Yeah, or like Planeswalker they go for here, you know. And again,
might be like Thrun the Last Troll. Maybe they got.
If it's Thrun the Last Troll, we have to Terminus real bad. Okay, that was at their upkeep, so they are drawing a card.
Bigger Cognivore.
It's
gonna happen.
Our Cognivore will be a 3/3 after I mana dive here. What did you grab? Come on. Tap out for it.
That looks like tapping out.
Throw in the last troll. Hell no.
It's Garruk! Hooray!
This is where they, like, remove their elvish spirit guide. And...
like, Simian spirit guide pops out of nowhere.
Yeah. No, gotcha! Okay, I'm gonna get the deed down now.
Sounds good to me.
Storm count 1. Okay, it's gone.
Oh yeah, that's how we're winning. Gonna beat him with Storm.
I'm glad that we killed Garruk, because Garruk can't, like, deed doesn't kill Garruk.
Right.
Like,
Deed is too old. Did not know that Planeswalkers would later exist.
Yep. Does kill. Okay. Interesting.
Like, it sweeps up their artifacts, right?
Do I just want to take this? That's 2 for 1.
Do we have to be greedier than that?
I don't think we do.
Okay. Let's not then.
Like, the thing is that they passed on 5 to do that, so they clearly are trying to ramp to something.
But nothing that big exists. We already know that.
Shit!
God.
Scroll Rack.
Scroll Rack is it?
God, our entire deck lives and dies on Scroll Rack.
Oh, this is awesome.
Okay,
excellent game of Magic.
We're getting close to Cognivore time. Yeah, we have Kodama of the North Tree still in the deck. Shit.
Well. That seems pretty straightforward.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. We still don't have double white or double green.
Here we go.
Here we go. Cognivore's a 3/3.
It's awesome.
This is it. This is what we got. It's a 3/3 Cognivore. Are you ready?
How much mana do we pay for that, actually?
8.
8 mana for that.
8 mana for that?
It's gonna grow. It's fine. Well, they'll play some dumb creature that we vendetta, and then it's an air elemental.
Yeah. 8 mana air elemental. Okay. I think this whiffs.
Oh, shit.
I'm pretty sure that has no targets anymore, because, like, look at our lands in play.
Yeah. I thought there was there's gotta be one more swamp, right?
Hold on. We gotta... trigger on the stack. Goodbye.
What if you weren't indestructible yet? And we hit him for more! Yeah!
4-4!
Go Cog to 4. Get him. Mess him up.
Like, do we have the Overgrown Tomb in here?
Man, I really should have paid more attention to that, huh?
Fuck.
Protection from dragons, you piece of...
I can't kill it with Hellkite.
Like, even if everything went right, we wouldn't be able to kill that damn thing.
Is it a fail to find? It is a fail to find, alright.
Oh my god.
I was right.
Well...
Damn it! That's,
Yeah, probably the wrong time to get him.
Yeah, we lose the game pretty swiftly on the Geddon there. Last turn would have been a perfect time for the Geddon. You know? We Geddon when they tapped out for that Avacyn, and then get them.
Great, that would have been pretty sweet.
Okay.
Now they also failed to find. Let's get... Oh, okay, fine.
Well, I need to Terminus.
Well, or like whatever. Okay. Now we need to.
No, we definitely need to Terminus.
Fine. Did they have fancy lands? Do you think, or is it?
Nope.
Just... Nah. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I'm cool. Just a big boy.
The best part is that Squirrel's Nest doesn't do anything here.
Right. One flies over and... Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Alright. I think we lose this turn.
Yeah, if they have something to get Cognivore out of the way, we're just dead. As it stands, we're chumping Baneslayer Angel.
Right, and going to 1 for the privilege.
Right. But it's fine. We'll get a white source. We'll get Gemstone Mine. All right? Gemstone Mine's on top.
No. It's Brushland.
Oh shit, so we're at 1. No, that's... Well, if we really believed that, we could have done the Squirrel Nest. Dead Mortified!
RIP! Give me it.
Blammo!
Okay, so here's a cool thing. We don't really have much we can do as far as sideboarding is concerned, because our deck doesn't have, cards that really change things up. What I think I'm gonna do is just roll with it.
Yeah.
This is what we have accepted into our hearts when we had this deck. I guess Jace, Architect of Thought, is one of our other win cons.
I forgot that we even had a Planeswalker.
We do.
Man, oh man. See, that sounds sweet. He can even cast Bribery, right? That's his ult. Okay, 1 spell, eh?
One spell.
We could hold off on cracking until we know what color we'd eat. Wait a minute. I'm starting to get suspicious.
Yep.
They go like temple card. Yeah.
Yes. Good.
Okay. So when we hit submit deck, you double tapped it, and now they're playing our deck.
That would be a marked improvement over the matchup we had previously. Sadly, I don't think that's the outcome, but... I do want to spend all these fetch lands as quickly as possible because they fail to find real quick in this deck. Yep.
Okay, well, if you're gonna draw a bunch of land, then maybe. I was gonna hold out hope that we could use them to, you know, use the shuffle effect thing. Like with our scroll rack.
It's fine.
Alright. I mean, a scroll rack is still, like, very powerful even without shuffling.
Yeah.
So
And we still have things in our deck. It's alright.
How much is it to activate?
1.
That's good. So you can hold up the actual dismember that we have, or hold up the oh no, that's yeah, the black part is blood. So we could hold it up in any road.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Hey, sweet. All right, so those go into temporary zone. Is that face down?
Yeah, those don't get revealed. It's like
Okay,
face down.
it's good.
I actually want to wait on the preordain for 1 draw step.
Seems fine to me.
Because then we can preordain and scry the
Put the Hellkite on the bottom.
Hellkite on the bottom.
Yeah. They'll never see it coming. See, this is the real deal right here. Our opponent has no idea what we're doing.
I've got to wait a turn. I can't drop counterspell.
With them like Avacyn, Baneslayer, Angel in hand and such.
Yeah. So Archangel Avacyn, which is fine. I'm just gonna let that resolve.
Sure.
We have Dismember to kill it.
Yeah, that's dismemberable, yeah.
Yeah.
So like a creature dying causes her to flip?
Yes.
One of their creatures.
Whenever a creature you control.
Non-angel creature.
Yeah, not...
That's important.
Yep. They played Strip Mine here, too. They could take us off our Temple Garden. I think this is like big prime time or something like that, which is... Yeah, okay.
That's scary enough.
That is the reason I left this...
You got it.
Yeah. The reason I left up Counterspell is that sort of thing right there. So let's draw, preordain.
Interesting. Terminus with Scroll Rack, eh?
Yep. Scroll Rack doesn't draw the cards, but it does put cards from your hand on top of your library.
It's in the order that you say,
choose,
right?
Yes.
Yeah. So we can EOT the tuck the terminus.
Yeah. If we need to.
You know? Yeah. That's the reason to not scroll rack right now. That's I guess what I'm saying.
God. They are all about just haymakers is our opponent's game plan here. Baneslayer Angel and Primeval Titan were on top of these cards. We've seen Garruk. And we've seen, like, Garruk Signet. Like, you know, we've seen our opponents just haymakers.
Big ramps. Like, jeez.
Baneslayer?
Not only that, the, what's it called? The Grim Monolith. Good God.
All right.
think we might have to be a little greedy about this.
Like, wait on the terminus?
Yeah. Interesting. This is hard.
Yeah. We have 1,000 moving pieces, and I'm trying to figure out what we want out of this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the problem I'm thinking as well. Is they have a strip mine in play.
Okay. No, that's absolutely correct then. Like they're going to strip us off white if they have any hint that we're going to use it. So sure, I'm fine with that. I can sign off on it.
And I want. I could factor fiction here.
Yeah, right through our plan.
right through.
Ta-da! We stacked the whole deck.
Yep. So we get to Miracle Terminus as a 1-for-1 removal spell. Well, but again, our opponent's all about these giant haymakers. That's all they're doing.
They stole them from. Actually, no, they didn't, because they were obviously in a different pod because they had like a copy of one of our cards. Man, I would have liked a Yosei. That would have been cool.
God damn it.
Tutor.
So they're going to draw another haymaker.
Do we think it's Tutor Garok again?
No.
Or maybe just Baneslayer Angel, like who cares?
Primeval Titan or Avenger of Zendikar.
Avenger.
Shit. Okay. So where's our Maelstrom Pulse?
You go looking for it.
Yeah, we have to. That needs to eat the Maelstrom Pulse. Oh, this is nice. And I'm going to take whatever pile has the most cards. So we can scroll back for 7.
Yeah, Pernicious Deed for 7 somehow.
Please do this pile. Sweet.
Okay.
So choose pile 1. We don't scroll rack here. We scroll rack after we untap and draw. Because that's 2 cards deeper.
Okay. So you've decided that these cards don't help us?
Yeah. So we dig all of this out.
Sweet.
Not there.
Shit.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, wait, Ponder can shuffle.
Yeah, we can Ponder Shuffle, try to find it, which is our only...
I think that's our line, right?
Yeah. That sucks, because that means it's in the bottom 7 of our... So this order doesn't matter.
Right. Yeah, like we can Vindicate or Damnation, but Deader Snail is every single turn.
Every turn. Literally every turn.
Like,
and it's also Yosei. Or no, sorry, it's not Yosei. It's gonna be like Archangel Avacyn coming back over and over again, and I don't like that. I'm fine with it happening once. If it happens once, I guess there's nothing we can do about it. So any order, shuffle. Fine.
Okay, cool. Got the Blossoming Defense anyway.
Yep.
Alright, so good move. You did it. You got your guy.
I hope they play out another big threat that I can just Damnation away.
That would be kind of cool.
That's best case right now, I think, is like a prime time. Okay.
That's not exactly it, let's be honest.
No. They might equip that to Avacyn to try to loop. But I don't know if that would get them. They can't attack.
Wait, that thing dying would flip her, right?
Yeah, they can flip Archangel Efson at any moment now.
Hmm. Does that involve her like vanishing? Like, what's the timing on that?
No, just transform.
Just transform.
Well, at
She
the
doesn't,
beginning
like...
of the next upkeep.
Oh, okay. So there's like, we know it's going to happen kind of thing. Okay.
Okay, I can bring up Decay the Mortar Pod. I think I pass it back to them, and with triggers on the stack, I Vendetta.
Okay.
The big thing that matters there is that, like, Debtor's Knell will trigger at the beginning of the upkeep and have to try to target something. If there's nothing there, then whatever.
Well, sure, but there's still Yosei, right?
No, that's Terminus to the bottom of the deck.
Oh, right. Okay, cool.
So that's not... If there was, they probably would have grabbed that immediately.
Mm.
I'd rather have the lands be digging deeper.
Yeah, this is sweet. We're gonna get him. Don't
So
worry.
they're going to sack their Mortar Pod. Deal a damage. I have to wait for triggers to stack.
It's worth noting that there's also Moment's Peace in the grave, right?
We do have a way of stopping like an attack for lethal.
So it's just, you know, just a thought. Like, I mean, we're in a phase where we're buying time, so that's another tool that we have to do exactly that. That's all. The only reason to bring it up.
Yep.
Does shrink Cognivore if we do that?
God, it's hard to oath against this opponent even.
Yeah. We have to hope they have a Mortar Pod too.
Okay, so wait for these triggers to go on the stack. Vendetta.
I would love for it to transform in the grave.
So there's nothing for them to grab down here. They have to, you know, sure, I'm fine with them playing Grim Monolith here. That doesn't really do anything.
It's good. We're near running them out of cards. If we find our answer to Debtor's Knell, we might have all the time we need to do whatever the hell we want. It'll be great.
God
Ooh, a
damn.
Planeswalker.
Okay. Planeswalker's nice.
Yeah, Jace, huh? Give him the Fictor faction.
I want to draw that Damnation.
Okay.
Alright, and also am willing to... I want to play one more land. I'm a plus Jace.
Yeah. We'll steal their threats. It'll be great.
This gives us the option to deed for $1 billion next turn if it actually comes down to it.
Man, deed for 7.
Yeah.
It's kind of sickening.
Yeah. So yeah, Jace's ult is each player bribery.
Which is to say, we grab one from each deck.
Yes. Yeah.
It's not like they get to bribery us for some reason. That would be the jankiest ultimate of all jank.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dog. I have a dog.
Got this nice Hellkite.
Do we have a second red source in the entire deck?
No. Maybe something to be considering now that I think about it.
Pity.
What is this?
Oh.
That's while their Archangel Avacyn is indestructible,
Right.
huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that scroll rack one last time then.
Aren't they cycling?
That's on the
No.
stack. This would be in the graveyard if they were cycling.
It does kill their enchantment.
Yeah, it does what
good.
we wanted, which was kill their enchantment.
That's pretty good. Could just damnation her.
Yeah. It's not unreasonable. We could also, like, plus Jace and sort of... I guess we're trying to win on plussing Jace? Is that our...
Yeah, I think so at this point.
Then yeah.
Sure. Like, we could attempt to be greedy and, like, hope they play out a second thing, but they have no incentive to do so, right? Like, why on earth would they play a second thing?
Yeah.
Into our empty board, and we're just sitting here plussing our irrelevant planeswalker.
Yep.
Man, we would be so good against, like, a go wide value weenie deck.
Yeah, but
just sweep them under the dang carpet.
That's not what they're just playing haymakers. It's just haymakers.
How much is Jace ults? That's a
8.
good question. Go wide tokens.
Hell, something for me to abrupt decay? Like, that's what I'm seeing is
it, right?
something for me to abrupt decay. Like,
are you willing to pay 1 life to do that?
No, I know what the top of my deck is. I'm willing to just wait until I untap.
Oh, okay. So planeswalker that we can abrupt decay.
Yeah, storm count 1.
Enjoy your plant token, which gives us an oath.
Yeah, right? Like,
oh, this is gonna own.
so bad news. The turn that Jace ults is the turn we draw Bogarden Hellkite.
Shit. Well, their deck is full of haymakers. We'll just take theirs.
Hopefully.
And, like, Cognivore.
Unless they play one here, which would be real annoying.
Oh yeah, we can always get their Yosei.
God, they have stripped mine up.
They left up the mine.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right, so we have to fog this attack then.
Yeah, if we mean to ultimate Jace, then yeah. That's fine. You know, getting there. That seems like a good card. You nerds. I suppose we could have stopped them from doing. We could have spent a card to stop them from doing that specific action, but
yeah, I don't really care.
Merely delayed it.
All right, fog it is.
The existence of that X spell kind of explains the Grim Monolith in my mind. Like, I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Are those actually attacking us or Jace?
I can't tell.
I also can't, and that seems like a problem.
Yeah, I literally like can't. There's no hovering over things that gives me. Usually, there's a.
Yeah, there's like little lines or something.
Jace, Architect of Thought, is being attacked by Angel Token and Angel Token.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, now the arrows are there.
Log.
They weren't there before.
Oh, weird.
That's funky.
I mean, that's what we expected. It's kind of the attack that we anticipated here, but you know.
So we're going to be drawing Bogarden Hellkite, which sucks real bad, but
very awkward time for that specific thing.
Yeah, like literally the worst possible thing to occur on that moment, but yep, prime time. Okay.
It's cool. All right.
So I think we grab maybe Maelstrom Pulse their angels?
That does kill both of them, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then just grab a big thing from their side?
Sure.
Holy hell, alright. Their deck. Oh my god, Mind Slaver. They have...
Nothing quite as large as Primeval Titan, huh?
No, I might have to Blossoming Defenses in order to even step over that.
Okay. That's cool. That means we want Baneslayer Angel then, I think.
Yeah. I could also alternatively Mirari's Wake to make my land tap for double red.
Well, that's the obviously sweeter thing.
Right, that's the Galaxy Brain play.
So let's do that.
But I think we lose to the prime time if that happens, is the problem.
Are we casting Brogard and Hellkite right this second? Oh wait, that's 5
damage. It's not like damage equal to its power. It's just damage.
Well, I mean, we could still like Hellkite Blossoming Defense the Hellkite to block it, and then
true.
We get to incidentally dome them for 5 or whatever, if they or kill the next thing that they are also going to play this turn for no reason.
They've got Swords to Plow. Sure, let's do dumb things.
I think the whole, like, our entire game plan is predicated on doing dumb things. I love it. What? Where's our exile zone?
What?
Oh, fuck. Like, of all the things, I don't want to lose to the interface. Give me a break.
Is this not gonna, like, if I click OK... Does this alt now? Do I... See, here's the thing, is that OK button could be, okay, I would like to cast the 2 chosen cards, or, okay, I don't want to do anything. Oh, and then now they're here.
That was terrifying. Okay.
I'm gonna kill the Primeval Titan. We'll block the angels.
Okay. It's cool. Yeah, they don't get extra value out of it or anything.
Yeah.
This owns.
This is super dumb. Cool. This is so super dumb. It's beautiful.
Yeah, attack us with plant token.
I don't believe you.
Check out how big our lunatic plan is.
Galaxy Brain is ready.
This is so good. Surprise, nerd! We've been hiding this, of all things.
I'm not killing the plant token.
Or like their land. We don't give a shit about that.
Well, I don't have enough damage to split to kill the land. I want them to spend mana on Treetop Village. Sure.
That's pretty irrelevant at this point.
Then hopefully we draw either Kodama or Cognivore. I say. That's a good top deck. No fucking way!
What?
I disagree.
They're us but better.
They're us but better. Oh God. I disagree. No, you can't be. You're not me.
Wouldn't it have been fine for us to let that happen, though?
No, because their treetop isn't a creature, and if I played this Kodama, their thing would have.
Know at the time that Kodama was the top card of our library. Give me a little bit of credit.
Sure, but like, I don't like if they have a way to kill their plant token, they immediately get to flip Oath.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Basically, I don't think the Oath was ever triggering for us, and it could trigger for them.
Okay, you're right.
So, I can't believe they're just us.
I mean, the start of the game proved that, where we just like mirror link.
Okay, they can't.
So that's how you build an Oath. Shit, so stupid.
Oh, what if you just take good creatures at 5 and 6, and then like that's it? Okay, they paid life. Whatever, I have blossoming defenses. I don't even care about the timer. Like, that's not relevant. Winning a game is what's relevant to me.
Yes.
Hell no.
Doink. Ta-da.
Hello! No!
Funnily enough, that might not even be relevant. Thanks to Kodama there. It's like 2 lethal threats.
Yeah.
But it's not like we can use it to protect Kodama thanks to Shroud, so...
Yeah.
Already spoken for. Crushing! We got to crush them! Mirari's Wake to allow us to cast our stupid dragon! So good!
Then they activate Treetop Village. That lets them block Kodama for not death. But,
What?
No. Like,
they're at 5.
Yeah, they have to have a way to kill Burgard and Hellkite to not lose in this situation.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God!
Hell yes!
I'm adding in Grove over a forest.
Sweet.
So I have a way to cast. Oh my God, our opponent's Oath. What the hell?
I mean, that probably means they're siding out their Oath. If they have any notion of what we're about, they would never let us, you know?
Right, they would never play that card. I don't like, and the Oath means Westvale Abbey is a real. Yeah, this is the league thing happening, which I'm having a lot of fun with. This is very silly.
Okay. So there is a world where at some point we abandoned the Oath plan and jam like Spike Weaver, Imperious Perfect, maybe even Rensong Vanquisher into the deck just to have like.
Right. I don't think that's this match though. Is the thing.
Okay, I'm fine. Just
yes,
you know, floating the notion.
All right. No.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
I can stay on top. I don't think this can grab the right color, though, is the problem.
Yeah, pity.
But we'll have blossoming defenses up for it.
Like we never got Bayou or anything.
Right. We had a bite at, Oh dear.
Oh no, Kodama, no. Not now.
So we're and then this is where we draw into Kodama, Bogard, Hellkite. Oh dear. Yep, strip mine. That's real.
Watch them actually Oath. Do it. Don't have sideboarded it out. Have no notion of what we're about. And just, oh yeah.
Hello! No!
Okay, play one of your stupid creatures.
Play
Play this and make a plant token. I dare you.
Do it. Do it! I actually kind of want the land.
4 counterspell.
Do it. What does Oath even do? Sure.
Then you make a beast.
That'd
Like,
be
they
a
can't
terrible
possibly do
line.
that. Yeah.
Like that would lose them the game so fast.
Okay.
Then like play out a oh yeah, untap Grimwell, that's sure.
And one hand washes the other. Puppy. Easy. Yeah, they have the luxury of just not playing a creature.
We can find Jace and do the same. Sure. Oh my god. Wow, Gideon, the one that sidesteps Oath.
Shit.
Yep. That will attack us and not... Okay, well, we can get Dismember, though.
Hooray!
Are they going to Dismember in 4? And... That's fine. So if that Gideon turns... Ooh, now it's a 6/6 on attack, yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Gideon came and beat us up.
Yeah, that's fine. We need to draw...
Word Oath of Druids, will you?
No!
The worst!
Never! No!
No!
None of these! I don't want any! Yes! No! What? I shuffled! Hell is real!
What is this nonsense?
No! I'm gonna draw in a Cognivore. Sure. Gideon becomes a 5/5, 6/6.
Well, this does mean that we're losing honestly, rather than just like they do a bunch of nothing and we lose to time.
Yeah.
Which feels a lot better.
I can't believe they're us, but better. That's good.
That's astonishing.
That's real good.
Once we had formulated this plan, I was convinced.
Target player sacrifices an enchantment.
Good God.
Uh-oh! Removal! Oh, you're late to the party.
Yeah. Of course, now unless they play Oath, which they have no reason to do, we have no game plan.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Sure are a lot of beasts showing up on this board.
Oh my God. Freaking us, but better.
Yeah. All right. You gain a life, I'll lose a life. Kodama hits the board. Now, do they recognize that they win if they overrun? Pay 3 life for dismember, yeah. Come on. Show me the Garrick. Uh-huh.
It's a good one. Gets their guys bigger. Hey! They did it.
All right.
That's good. Better oath deck.
This deck is so bad.
I love how shit our deck is.
Like, we need to work so damn hard to steal one game. All right, we gotta try though. It would be dishonest of me to not give it the shot. I hope we just progressively face more.
God, we're like imperfect cell fighting perfect cell. In that last one, they obtained all the correct pieces.
We took a game. We made them actually fight us to 3. I like that their backup plan was like, what if I don't play Oath and I just sit there on tokens? Which is a good plan.
Yeah, they had some pretty good planeswalkers on their side, right? We saw Elspeth, Gideon, Garrick,
Yeah.
Nissa. Like all of their planeswalkers were kind of part of that plan.
Do you have a Thoughtseize? You do have a Thoughtseize.
Holy shit.
Well, I can't Mana Tithe that. And they're gonna know I have Mana Tithe for the rest of the game. Shit. Hit the Konama. They're gonna hit the Foff, I think, but...
Right. It seems like the...
This tells them a really weird... Okay, you see this. You Thoughtseize your opponent. This is what you see. What are they playing?
I think I'm scared.
Like, there's a temple of... like, everything looks basically normal until the temple, right? Or until the temple, right? Like, that's the part that makes it go, hold on. Like, everything looks like, oh, Bant,
I guess it could be like a Bant good stuff deck, but I think... Alright. Well, they took the wrong card, and that's lucky for us.
Yeah. Maybe that means they couldn't deal with Kodama.
So they have a bunch of targeted removal? And now they know we have blossoming defenses. It's a little awkward. Whatever, we'll outdraw them. We'll be fine. Our one piece of like, card advantage will just single-handedly win us the game. That's how it goes. Oh.
Yikes. They didn't do that on 2 because I had Mana Tithe. Alright. Goodbye Blossoming and a Black Source. Huh. That's a little dangerous. Let's go grab our other duel. Ooh, this might be a bad card in this matchup. Non-black creature, uh-oh.
Well, maybe they have a white
creature. Yeah, maybe they have... Okay, the second white source.
Yeah.
And they keep leaving 1 up. I like that Mana Tithe doesn't need to be played, but it is being played every single turn. Which is pretty good, you know?
I understand the tax.
Okay. Unknown Mana Tithe is just a sphere of resistance. Yep. So I'd really like to factor fiction. That's the losing the temple is actually the most gross part here
that's
for
pretty
us.
frustrating. Processor.
And you know this makes
Black minion creature token.
uh-huh.
Great.
And how much life are they putting into that?
10. Do it.
9. Five, huh?
5 is definitely incorrect. Come on.
I'd say 9 because our life total is 18.
Right? And like 5 lets them still, or lets dismembers still be a kill.
Yeah. Alright, so factor fiction end step, I'm not waiting out on the...
Oh, you didn't want a 3 in Dynamo?
No.
Fine.
I specifically think that we need to be able to, like, get to something that answers that Phyrexian processor, and that means factor fiction here.
So what do we have? Maelstrom Pulse?
Yeah. Oath, huh?
Ooh.
Yeah, you can make tokens.
That's an answer.
Yeah, you can make all the tokens you want. That's fine.
I can't imagine that was the... Now, okay, for the last decade at least, I've been talking to people who play Magic the Gathering in a, serious-ish, if not professional capacity, right? And like one of the things that comes up when you're talking to like pro players or wannabe pro players is a factor fiction pile. Like what's the correct way to split things? And there's a whole lot of debate over it. Roundly, the nearest answer I have is that there really isn't any.
There isn't.
Like they're going to get to pick the card that they want if they want a card. Are you really doing? Oh my god!
All right, they must have. Maybe they have a kill spell for Oath.
And that would do it. But I want to say that was not the correct way to split things up.
I'm happy to get Terminus as a backup plan. Is the big thing I'm most happy about with this. And I also have 2 fog. Like,
yeah, you just be like, nah. All right, we actually did it. We got an Oath activation.
Choose target opponent who controls more creatures than they do.
I forgot it. Oh man, are they going to give themselves Shroud?
Hold on. That player chooses target player who controls more. First player reveals. Okay, so I target them with it. Yes.
Okay.
Cognivore is a 4/4. We have 8 cards left in the library.
Sweet.
Perfect.
We only have to hit him 3 times. And we have like Moments Piece to stretch that out.
Yep. I think they have a kill spell for Cognivore is the most likely play here. The they in that sentence refers to the player whose upkeep it is. Yes, I realize that doesn't, like... Yes.
Old cards are,
Oh my god. Alright, here we go. So we're gonna get Hellkite.
Sweet. Unless they, like, deal 3 damage to us and we die on the spot.
I can Moments Piece.
You can't. Oh, the Dynamo, sorry.
Yeah.
Are we going to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. It grows our guy.
Yes. That's the main reason. I would like to be able to mount a Tithe, but, like, they have 7 mana. I am feeling like...
Monotithe did its work.
Monotithe already did what it needed to. So, no blocks. If Bogarden Hellkite is the bottom card of our deck, we lose on the spot.
Sweet.
If it's the top card of our deck, I think we can win. Like, pretty effectively.
Oh, wait, does Scroll Rack say draw? We might have been able to prevent that circumstance.
Okay. I think this is the actual problem, is that all they need to stop us is 2 removal spells, and there's a billion of these in the game.
Yeah, well, you know.
2 cards left in our deck.
Yeah, blammo! Take that.
Alright.
Can we choose not to Oath of Druids?
Yeah, we
Yes.
can choose not to Oath. We use Scroll Rack to try to not get murdered. And hell, I can Terminus Bogart and Hellkite to the bottom of the deck and then have Oath bring it back.
I mean, presuming they, for some reason, make another creature.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well. Man, we really needed them to, like, take 1 additional pain from something.
Right. So yeah, also the loss of our we lost both our untargetable creature and our blossoming defenses, which is definitely showing here. All right, I'm willing to move along.
Very awkward. Well,
Interesting.
so we know they have a lot of removal.
Yep. We kind of need Kodama to beat them up.
Yeah, like Konami has to kind of be the guy.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of bad luck. But whoops, he's the top one.
Yeah, I don't think I like Vendetta. This is not a card that does anything against it that our opponent showed.
Hey, there you go.
Creatures you control are indestructible. I'm also going to add in the Grove again. And the Abbey.
Abbey Squirrel Nest.
Yeah.
Would be good enough.
Any other things we don't like? No, let's roll with it.
Yeah, this will be fine.
Abbey doesn't make a token, it is a card. Like, it's the backside of a card, so...
Yeah, it flips into being the demon.
Okay.
This hand is perfect.
Prosperity is X. Each player draws X cards.
Yeah, X and a blue. Sorcery.
Is it worth slamming Oath now against... Because they've shown more discard than they have disenchant.
Right? I think we do slam it because we saw, like...
Like, they had Thoughtseize and Hymn to Turok in the last game.
So now we're just showing them how it's going to be. Now we'll spend the next 20 turns no one making creatures.
That's fine.
It's fine for Jace. So, again, perfect hand.
Yep. No legal targets for Oath of Druids triggered ability. They could just have a literal disenchant, right? Like, there's Wasteland, alright. Sure. I want to get to that Jace.
Hell yeah. God damn it.
Everybody has cards that just dodge it.
How are there this many cards that dodge Oath? You want to chase or Maelstrom Pulse Chimeric?
Lyric Idol. I want to chase.
Okay.
Hold
on. Do you want to concede game or undo that action?
Choose wisely.
right next to each other in the list. This is so completely messed up.
Okay. Jace will take 2 here. We'll have time to draw into something like Abrupt Decay, which is what I actually want to kill that with.
I mean, if Jace takes 2, it at least taps them out to do it. You know, they have to like make their plays pre-combat or something.
Oh my god!
No, the icy.
I think our opponents actually, like, the only creature they played last game was the Processor.
Right.
I think Othin's never going to trigger in this matchup.
That is so completely messed up. Oh. I mean, for that same reason, Damnation would be very poor against this opponent, right?
Yeah.
On the other hand, I don't know what additional lands are going to do for us. Other than just draw 2.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. It was foul medicine, but...
Yeah, I think that's necessary. I would say Icy is, like, still an incredibly powerful card. There's a reason it's, like, one of the top picks you can possibly have in Dominaria Limited. Phyrexian Processor time? No, read the bones, alright.
So in a traditional vintage Oath deck, you have ways of giving your opponent's creatures.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. We have Donate.
Yeah, but we don't have any
actually have that card.
We don't have
so
any
we can, like, make a squirrel or something, you know.
Donate a squirrel token.
Like, we donate a squirrel token to him, and then... Jace, Architect of Thought, entered the effects area.
Mm-hmm.
I disagree. I'm pretty sure he's still on the battlefield.
Sure, like, you want to main phase at Icy, you do your stuff main too. So, because Oath of Druids is in play, I don't know if I can use Westvale Abbey, because, you know...
Right.
It'll immediately backfire.
Pull stuff out.
God, they even know that Jace is the threat, not...
Crap.
Oath. This deck makes no sense.
We'll befuddle them.
Yeah.
Fine.
Our opponent is absolutely just mystified, and that's okay. No, the moment we make a cleric, Oath triggers for our opponent.
But do they have any creatures at all?
I have no idea. Sure.
We have yet to see one honest-to-God creature out of them. I don't know how you could do that. I almost want to find out. I'm not ready to find out yet. Like, they're holding 6 removal spells in hand or something.
Right. I think the real thing is all we need is Kodama of the North Tree to win the freaking game. Well, and then Earth Rootborn Defense is the Wrath they play to try to kill it, right? Like,
yeah.
That's just what we have to do to win this.
Yeah, we have 3 green. We could cast that dude.
Mm-hmm. Verdant Catacombs is our... No, we have Misty and Verdant in there. Heck, whatever. So it doesn't matter which one I pick. I'll be wrong no matter what.
Mm-hmm. It's fine. That can get our Temple Garden, right?
Yes. which I kind of want because we don't have Rootborn Defense. Oh my god, our opponent has 6 cards in hand, and we just don't have any real, like, anything.
Pass. Pass to you.
Pass.
Like that old, like, Flash meme where, like, Magikarp
it's
fighting another Magikarp.
Magikarp, use Splash Attack.
We're both using Splash Attack.
Magikarp, Splash Attack.
Okay, Ditto. Transform. Oh.
Magikarp. Okay.
La Bamba.
I'm liking that.
That's interesting. I can't imagine they're actually sandbagging lands that we could start. Although that puts us off of all colors forever.
Yeah, effectively.
Like, maybe we could rebuild better thanks to Thran Dynamo and Scroll Rack.
Really? Yes! Good.
They finally got sick of it.
They're so sick of waiting for this Oath of Druids to go off. They're just gonna...
They're like, fine, I have enough kill spells.
Yeah, that's probably their line, is that they're like, whatever, I've got a billion kill spells, it doesn't matter.
Like, what does this guy actually have?
I don't think I kill all the spirit tokens.
Kill 1 token?
Could kill no tokens, and then I get another Oath trigger next turn.
That's fine. I mean, he's probably going to flash it back. We could even make a cleric. Not that there's any particular reason to do that, but, you know.
We're holding all our counters.
Yeah.
Did that hit? Okay.
What, our 1 flashback card?
I'm sitting here thinking about Geddon. Problem is they have Icy.
Okay, but we have Deed. So what we could do is Deed sufficiently to kill Spirit Tokens, Icy, and Oath. Right?
Okay.
And then no one has anything. We have Thran Dynamo and Scroll Rack and a Hellkite, and they have no board at all.
And I can even float enough for Rootborn Defenses / Blossoming Defense.
Yeah. How does that plan strike you?
Dangerous?
Wait, Dynamo dies if Icy dies?
Yeah, they're
What?
both 4.
Oh, Icy is 4. Fuck.
Yeah,
Okay.
Icy's 4, not Ring of Geeks.
Well, fine. Damn it.
Yeah, so we give up our Thran Dynamo. We go to nothing if we do that.
Okay, but we have a Plains in hand. And a dragon! It kills him in 3 hits.
I'm gonna wait 1 turn on it.
Okay. Along with that plan, we could make 2 clerics, but they would both be indestructible. I'm gonna have to go take care of dog.
Okay. Yep. That's fine. So I want Oath of Druids to trigger 1 more time, is why I'm waiting on this. No, we don't end step it, because if we deed for 4, then we don't get the Oath of Druids trigger. God, how much spot removal do they have is the question. Is their hand literally 6 pieces of spot removal? Do I need to wait for Kodama to do this? I think we need to wait for Kodama to do this, is the worst part of this. Uh-huh. Okay, Kodama. That's good enough. And we drew Cognivore. Can't play it, though. So... let's go ahead and pull the trigger. So, let's... float... how much do I don't have enough for Westvale Abbey activation here. So we deed for 4. Okay, they tap the Hellkite. Then we just get it. If they have a third instant speed kill spell for Regard and Hellkite, sure. And they do. Our opponent is like infinite of these. Okay, plane cycling, sure. Okay. So we only have 4 cards left in deck, so we need to win in 4 turns. Dismember's real good for that. They have to kill this in combat or like with an edict. So Dismember stops the in combat part. Thanks, Kodama. So Kodama's the only way we win this matchup. Everything else doesn't matter. Perfect. Everything else is irrelevant because our opponent has infinite kill spells. Literally everything else. The Hellkite matters, I guess, because it does 5 damage. Cognivore's worthless. I don't like Cognivore. I don't like Oath against our opponent either. We just become token havers. I'm in. This looks real dumb. Let's rock it. Necro's triple black, and that's nigh impossible in this deck. I don't believe in that. Okay. Let's go fetch for a Watery Grave. They could have the Mana Tithe. This is fine. No, it's not. No. No, this isn't fine. We need to shuffle draw. Okay. Gonna wait to play perfect. Cycling Eternal Dragon. Do they have a dual land for that? Temple Garden. Oh, that's a Gemstone Sacks on last counter removal, yes. If we play Squirrel's Nest, it has to go on a basic. Our opponent has shown the ability to strip mine. Or not strip mine, Wasteland. So. I'm gonna leave up Counterspell. We're gonna pass. Perfect can come down if we have a... Dragon's the only creature they've shown, yeah. And you don't, like, play Dragon. You, like, cycle it a bunch. It's a card advantage machine. Sure. I want to get Jace down here. Ha! Yeah, they had to kill Jace with a utter end last time. I'm gonna take the Rootborn defenses. Oh, and then step Resto Angel. Okay. That'll get it. That'll indeed do it. Alright, so I want to put Squirrel's Nest on the swamp. That might be my play next turn. My Gemstone Mine is getting a little dicey here, which is a problem. They aren't picking up their Eternal Dragon, which tells me they have something. Is a Titan? Walking Blow. Oh, I can just kill that with Abrupt Decay. Sure. That's kind of a nothing. I realize this looks dumb, but I want to leave Counterspell active. So they're at a pretty high mana curve. They might be able to play some sort of backbreaker, and I want to leave Counterspell up if a backbreaker does show up. Lingering Souls, that sucks. Sure wish I had my Jace now. Ugh. That's fine. Alright. We're gonna pass it back. I want a Fact or Fiction. We can deal with these with Deed. Or Damnation. Like, we have a lot of ways of dealing with this specific board, so I don't feel too bad about it. So we're going to factor Fiction into that sort of stuff. I don't want to use the Gemstone Mine yet. Alright, I get 3 cards. Do they 4-1 the Scroll Rack here? I'll take the Scroll Rack. Okay.
Alright, so I made it.
Hello.
This appears to be a different game.
Yeah, we're in game 3 right now.
Now some animals trying to force their way into my door. Storm count 2.
Everything but the counter spell. There's Deed and Damnation. Alright, we're good.
Okay. We took that oath. That's fine.
Yeah,
we showed them the power of oath.
Yep.
I take it the plan went to plan, huh?
Yeah, well, our opponent doesn't play creatures until, you know... Yeah, the plan went to plan there.
Okay.
Right now, we have to deal with spirit tokens. That's, like, our current problem. If this is just something that gets killed by... That could discard both my Wraths, and then we lose, so... Or I guess it could only discard one of my Wraths. Like...
Right, there's one random, one not.
Yeah, one random, one not. That's not him to Torok, but I cannot allow that possibility.
That's fair. Play another creature.
They're very creature light. The question is, do I Damnation or Deed? Because, like, if I Damnation, I can't play Konama this turn, and that opens it up to maybe being discarded by a Thoughtseize.
Well, like, can we really play Kodama this turn? Like, don't we have to...
I have enough... no, I don't have enough green. You're right. I have to Damnation then. So...
Okay.
It isn't great for us. I don't like having to Damnation here. I mean, I don't like having to hold the Kodama. I should have put this one under on the... I guess I can hide it with Scroll Rack. I don't care. They can't get it.
Okay.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. So yeah, this is Damnation then.
Sweet.
My top card is Rootborn Defenses. I'm going to keep that on top. I actually like that as a way to protect Kodama. It makes it indestructible to Wraths.
Yeah, we can scroll in response to discard is what we were talking about.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Okay, so that gets rid of the threat that was, like, around and killing me. I don't like my low life total, but... not a lot to be done about that. Oh! Alright.
Nasty. Perfect top decks forever.
Yep. I want to find the Geddon. Yeah, like, I put the Squirrel's Nest on the swamp because we need to... They have Wasteland. They've shown Wasteland, so we can't, you know... do it another way, which sucks. Hell no. I like all these cards.
Yeah. I'm not so hot on Dismember, but
Yeah. Okay,
the rest are really good.
let's leave Dismember in the hand then.
Right. Anything where the alternative cost is paying life.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and hide that. It's fine. Ooh.
Dang.
That's a bit of an annoyance losing the Ruporn defenses, but...
Right. Hey, maybe we can build an army. Do you want to do that or do Kodama?
I'm gonna go Kodama.
Okay. They don't have wraths. It's fine. Okay, 4 attacks. Let's go. Put together.
All right, here we go.
Big old crawl worm. I'm gonna come for you.
Do they have edicts? Doesn't matter.
Protection from edict.
I will sidestep edict. What's their green? I wonder.
Oath of Druids.
Oath into their walking ballista. It's the perfect combo.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe I didn't think of it.
We were thinking about it. Just in our case, it was like endless one.
Okay, and then they're gonna flip into a Wrath here, I think.
Found something they wanted.
Just Wrath proper. Icy Manip. Alright.
Well,
our deed's on top of the
not gonna
deck.
matter.
So. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Let me get deed out there. Oh, I didn't make a squirrel. I even, like, in my head, I had already made it, so I didn't make it.
Oh, okay.
Don't want to use this. I was like, I don't need to make a squirrel. I've already made a squirrel.
Ah, don't worry about it.
Sure.
Crunch.
This is our win con right here.
Yeah. Get him, Kodama. Kodama on one side, Sensei Divining Top on the other side. It's good.
This is old. This is a old variant of Magic. A fun world.
Thinking in second bane.
Yep.
They have 5 cards in hand. Are they all targeted?
They've got to be. It's got to be literally Terror Ultimate Price, like just that sort of garbage.
Interesting.
That works. I can't pop it for 4 because I don't have 4.
All right. They got us.
Yeah, their hand is just infinite cards like this.
Yeah, it's all utter ends and so on. Really happy that we picked a guy who had any kind of protection.
Yeah, this Kodama was a late, super late card, and sure.
Nah, let's beat him up. Crunch. See, it's fine that you missed the token, because we're still going to have Exactsies. Once we make the other... Oh, for God's sake.
We need to draw the mountain I put in the deck.
That would be a way to finish things off.
The gemstone mine is gone, so...
Sweet.
There's Wasteland, which can't kill Swamp. Just yield to it, I don't care. That's a free action you can do without me having to respond. Freaking, we have Bogart and Hellkite, hell yes, hell yes! And I can play it if I draw the other mountain.
Sadly, no real way to dig deep.
Oh no!
No! How did they know?
damn!
How did they know? Oh wait, no, we showed them.
We showed them Hellkite in game 2. That's how they knew.
Maybe that's a reasonable thing then. Whatever. They're dead to squirrel number 2.
Yeah.
Even through 1 blocker, thanks to blossoming defenses, if you're willing to take that line.
Yeah. Well, they can icy one of the squirrel tokens, I guess.
Oh, that's true.
And I'm not willing to burn.
So it's not a guarantee.
And I'm not willing to burn blossoming defenses to go for lethal because I can't put it on Kodama. So I put it on a 1/1, and they would just 100% play a. Oh my god!
Do you want to do it now?
No.
Like again, blossoming defenses is doing nothing. It's okay.
No. I don't want to do it there.
Okay.
I want to save it for the backup perfect if we need to use that as our way to win.
All right. Well, they're down to 3 kill spells. we fought them back that far.
Do they icy the squirrel? You can't just pump Kodama. This card has Shroud. Very sorry. Not hexproof.
Yes. I have lethal.
Kill it in response? You gotta burn your kill spells right now. All of them. Every single kill spell you have. Yep, that's their hand. Their hand is 6 kill spells.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
They just can't beat Kodama.
Why aren't we playing the perfect?
I don't like Wrath protection. There's no reason to play more into this board, and they're playing colors that have access to Akroma's Vengeance, Damnation, Wrath of God, Hallowed Burial, Day of Judgment, Planar Cleansing.
The only thing it would protect us from would be what's the Cruel Bargain? The one that's like everyone sacrifices 2 creatures.
Barter and Blood.
Barter and Blood, which I don't think is in. Let me check on Barter and Blood.
Yeah.
Be back here.
So yeah, I'm specifically Wrath protection. That's why I haven't played the perfect.
Yeah, no Barter and Blood. So
yeah,
I'll be playing around nothing.
Yeah.
And playing into a thing.
Oh my god, they're doing the thing where they like dive their top deep into their deck.
Sweet.
Barter and Bloods were in like Death Cloud during Mirrodin, but they certainly didn't like win a Pro Tour during that time.
All right. Here's the token.
Squirrel token's back. Can't believe Kodama of the freaking North Tree is the oh my god, destroy target non-elf! Here we go!
So good.
They don't have wing shards, so they're out of here.
Eat it.
Yeah, match win! Match win. Match.
Crushed him with X-Death.
Match win. Thanks, Tree. So this was seriously, this wasn't played a ton in its time, but there were decks that played it. One of the things was that during that time period, you wanted creatures like Troll Ascetic to be able to carry your swords rather than the shroud that this had.
Right.
That was part of its, you know.
Yeah, there was like Sword of Fire and Ice kicking around.
Yeah. All right, final match. I love how our deck
was all excellent.
Our deck improved by removing. It only took us removing our whole game plan.
I mean, against that opponent, I think.
Are we gonna find an opponent who like plays creatures? Like game 3 here, they're just gonna be like blue-black control with like a single like Psychotog or something. There's 8 red 1-drops in this cube. Okay, here's another fact. There's something like 12 black kill spells between 2 and 3. Terror, Doomblade, Ultimate Price, or not Castaway. Go for the throat. Like
every single version of Terror,
yep.
including Terror.
Yes.
Is thing.
Yeah, Cast Down might be uncertain on that, but like, there's seriously, like, our opponent's hand at that point was literally 5 copies. Eye Blight's ending.
Eye Blight's ending. Cast Down, not in.
Okay. I know. Your opponent has 30 seconds to join. No. 1. No. 0. What's happening? Okay.
League matchmaking failed.
What edicts are there even? I know Chainers is in there. We had a choice to pick Chainers. Turns out tournament winning decks play efficient removal. Yep. That's why a lot of these are like super efficient creatures with value abilities. And like every once in a while you see a comp like Donate's in here because Illusions of Grandeur was, but Donate only plays like with illusions. There's no other like combo.
I can't believe we ran into like Gideon Chimeric Idol.
I know.
With our Oath deck.
Again, that means our opponent here has to be like Cruel Ultimatum Control, right? Their only creature is a Mole Drifter.
Okay. Well, that's something. Like our creatures are bigger than Mole Drifters. I want to keep. I know. It sucks.
Hell no.
Fine.
I'm sorry, but like
you're good at drawing land. We would have had like Oath, and then
our opponent is like not a creature deck, and we.
Fine. I mean, we're in for a rough ride if they ain't. We've learned that.
Yeah.
If Oath fails to find, you lose. Yeah, you mill out.
Yeah, like it's don't activate it. You're the one who has control over choosing to use the ability. It's a May. Thoughtseize? Okay.
Finally, creatures. That's a terrible one. Can we draw our Oath right now? Or like find it with our Ponder or something?
Yeah, let's...
We couldn't draw it right now. Oh, shit. I really want to hold off on cracking that. Specifically because we have Ponder. We have like...
That'd be alright. Oh god. Alright, attack for 2.
It's kind of cute. But I would...
I think we take the Maelstrom Pulse and then get rid of the rest.
Sounds good to me.
Hell, I just take the land straight from the top of my deck and put it into play. Goodness, they're running the table with Silverblade. Yep, okay. So taking 6.
So, we could change that to 4.
Yeah, I could.
But if we use the Dismember on that guy, then we'd... No, Abrupt Decay can still get the Paladin, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay a ton of life here.
Ah, so we're paying 6 to stop from taking 6. Yeah, Soul Bond does not target. So protection doesn't care.
Okay, that'll be good next turn. 3 cards left in opponent's hand, but they got the clue.
No, it would have been 6, because the guy would have pumped to 3 and had double strike.
Yep.
So that's why it seemed...
Right, it looked really dumb, but like was absolutely necessary. have to pay in so much blood.
Blood, take my blood.
Okay, and then they like level up their student or play another drop. Okay, level up their student. And play another drop.
Ugh. No, Oath is in the deck.
Yeah.
It was in our opening hand that we molded it away.
Yep.
Because it only had one land. All right. Shields online.
Yep. That's weird.
That they wouldn't level.
Yeah. Why did they not level there?
I don't know. I'm going to try to eat Student of Warfare.
Yeah, absolutely. That's really weird that they're going to spend a card on this, that they didn't need to.
They just got a little hasty.
Yeah, maybe they thought it was 1 through 6 and not 2 through 6. Okay, draw, sure. Then this can just discard cards as 2/2s.
Damn it.
Here we go! Kodama on the north side!
Check me out.
Here for crushing! So they discard a land or something and make a 2/2, yep. They're going to try to go around, which is going to be hard with Squirrel's Nest. Ooh! Oh, nice!
Land back. Fancy.
Do I need to Maelstrom Pulse something?
I mean, we can use it to sweep up all the zombies.
Yeah, maybe I hold it one.
When those get out of control, right? And that does, like, every zombie does cost them a card.
Yes.
So that's at least something.
Though they can tap 3 zombies to draw if they
Oh, shit.
choose on this card. This card does a lot for a 1-drop, by the way.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
That guy's good. Maybe we should kill him. That's what I'm thinking about. If they can, like, because if they make one more zombie, they get to untap and then
Start
draw
drawing.
a card.
Yeah.
Like right away. I think that's threatening enough.
So they're going to do it.
Yeah, they activate in response, sure.
God, we are on the knife's edge here. Like, that's 7 power in play. One more threat would probably be enough to overwhelm us.
How about that one?
Okay, so we need to draw Deed or Terminus or... We have a lot of draws that get us out of this.
Yeah, it's true.
But we need them. Uh-huh. Yeah, trample, right? Yeah, okay.
That would be weird, handing off like +1/+1 trample on a black card.
So yeah, we need Deed or Damnation or... I want Deed, actually, is the one I want.
Yeah, that would be this.
We're
back, everybody.
Yep, welcome to this deck.
Okay, I think I have to get going.
All right.
So thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining.
Sorry, I led you astray. It was fun. I had a blast. I thought there were
we got a match win.
There were some real gems out of this whole thing.
Okay. Well, we got one last match. We'll see how we can do against black-white zombies. You have a good one.
Best of luck.
Mr. Mean Mr. Mustard. All right, I'm going to bring in Oath is the worst card in this Oath deck? Yeah. God, we have a lot of good anti-aggro cards, like a ton of them. Jace, Moment's Peace, a lot of removals, 3 different Wraths. I think we're good against this deck. We just need to draw into that sort of stuff. I'm going to move the Grove back in again. That's what I keep doing. So. Alright, here we go. I'll just play Oath on 2. We have the Jace. I can preordain to try to find land for it. Yeah, those are both great cards. I get to play Jace on 4 with Oath on 2. Our opponent is an aggressive deck. Are they going to strip mine my... Yes, White Source. Okay, that's not the one that they needed to strip there. Like, how long do they wait? We even have Deed to deal with, like, you know, super threats. Like, how long do they wait? Interesting. Okay, they just leave. All right. So, thank you. Oh my god. All right. Let's take copious notes. Doom Traveler, Cartel Aristocrat, Elspeth, Liliana, Profane Command, Wingmate Rock, Sword to Plowshares. So they have a lot of Planeswalking at the top end. Why did they concede? I don't know. Liliana would have been really good. That wasn't Edict Liliana. That's Liliana the Last Hope, not Liliana the Edict Liliana. Alright. Let's make it happen. We'll keep this. Scroll Rack makes this a lot better of a hand. Temple, sure. Yeah, that like, seems real nice. Because then I can put Terminus back on top if need be. So I want to counterspell off walkers if they show up. That's fine. I don't really care about that. Are they going to go... Okay, 3. What's their play? Lingering Souls, sure. Alright, let's get... Leave up Counterspell in case of walkers, basically. Sure, that's fine. Hey, hey! There's Oath. I want... I want to draw Maelstrom Pulse, I think. So, Oath of Druids. Oath is here. And we have Counterspell up for things that are relevant to us. Basically, walkers. Yeah, that seems relevant enough to me. Actually, no, I'm just going to deed that. Deed for 0. Like, I don't care. Alright, Oath is here. Oh my god, it's a 1/1 Cognivore. And we drew Kodama? Alright. So, deed for 0. And Counterspell, alright. So, Oath won't trigger here. That's okay. I kind of want to shuffle this. Oh, Vendetta's still in my deck, eh? The problem with playing out like a pulse or something is that they get to like or playing out Kodama is that they get to Oath. Like that will occur. It'll probably be a 1-drop. I'm okay with that. So they get to Oath us. Which is probably going to be like, again, they have a lot of 1-drops, you know? They've showed Doom Traveler and Thraben Investigator, Cartel Aristocrat, etc. Oh. Sorry. I'm so sorry, opponent. I didn't even think about the fact that that wasn't on the stack. Hey, it's Thraben Inspector. Okay. The thing is, if they make any other creatures, if they play anything else on this board, we get Bogard and Hellkite. And Hellkite is huge. Cartel Aristocrat, sure. Oh my god! Oh, okay. Sure, sure. So I did that to play an instant to up this thing's power. So they get another Oath, but anything they mill might get more power to Cognivore. So there is upside to this too for us if they mill like their swords to Plowshares. Knight of Infamy just off the top, okay. Sure. So attack for 3. There's no point in the scroll racking. Like, it digs us 1 card, you know, like 2 cards, which we can just do anyway. Like, I don't see I don't think it has much of a point. So our opponent's current problem is that, like, if they overcommit, I'm gonna kill them. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill them. I don't think they know that Bogard and Hellkite is my final target. And that's it. Thank you, Bogard and Hellkite. Hell yeah. So we did it. We went 2-1 with this jalopy of a deck. Like, this is absolutely positively a jalopy of a deck, and we did it. 2-1. Made back our money. 5 total wins. A winning record, even. Bring up the deck list. Yeah, sure. Oh, God. All right. Fine. That's it? No. Where is it? How's this sorted? Yeah. Sorry. Welcome to the client. Anyway. So, that is all for today. Thank you, everybody, for joining. I hope you had fun catching this absolutely... Yeah, only match we lost was the mirror. The only thing that could defeat us is ourselves. So, anyway. Thank y'all for joining. Hope y'all had a... that was the Pro Tour Gauntlet. Hope y'all had a real fun time with this. I know I enjoyed it. We might do another one later. If you want to catch more of this, you can always follow, see when things go live, etc. If you want to support the stream, you can always subscribe. You get the cool skull. But really, I'm just happy you're here. If you let people know the stream's going on, that's a good time. That'd be great. Anyway, thank y'all for joining. Have a good night, everybody.